Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. It's Tuesday the 17th of May. We have got some new mods, only 4 today, so it should be fairly quick, and we've got 4 updates. The information regarding the second part of the season pass, the new DLC that will be coming on the 28th of June. The information was released about that, so I've done a quick video on it. The information they put in the blog. Kubota is coming to the game. But updates, we have got the HW80 wood trailer by Camelos0397. Collision has been sorted on that. 3-point bull bar by Soto Modding Industries. I think it's a texture that's been sorted on that. The tool height control for headers by DD Modpash. Now, I said when that came out, it was just standard headers, and it would probably be updated to take in corn headers and forage harvester headers, and it absolutely has. So you'll be able to put that on if you access that and pick the header that says tool height control for headers, and then you can raise it ever slightly and you can speed through your harvesting, whether it be corn, regular crop types or forage crops. And then the placeable dairy farm package by DMI 20mm Normandy. I think that says it's had 5 new objects added. So yeah, updates for those. In front of me, we have got the small modern house by BarT, 11.13 megabytes download, 16 slots on console, 200,000 to buy though. But unlike a lot we've had recently, this one we can actually go inside. So if we open the door, we can go in. We do have a light switch that comes up soon. All right, there we go. Big old clunky light switches. We've got one in here as well. And if we go, I don't think any of these doors open. I haven't managed to get them to open. Living room, we have got a patio door that opens at the back as well. Sliding door. Little kitchenette, however you want to refer to it. And upstairs, seating area. And then we've got another light switch here. And we have our sleep trigger. All the things you've been collecting as you've been going round. And then we have got our wardrobe. No, that didn't come up wardrobe, did it? There we go. Wardrobe option just there too. Very nice indeed. You'll find it under build mode. You'll find it under farmhouses for 200,000. Small modern house by BarT. Next we have got the small Beehive. I'm not going to do the joke. 1.96 megabytes download. They are 3 slots each, and then the slot count comes down after that to 1. These will produce 5 litres of honey per day. You are going to need to place one of these. This doesn't come part of the pack. This is the standard honey pallet spawn point, or there are loads of modded honey pallet spawn points, shelves, racking, all different ones. So you don't have to have the in-game one. You can use one of those as well. They should be compatible. These you'll find under build mode, under animals. We go along to our bees. They are 600 each to buy, which puts them, cheaper. Standard in-game ones 1,100, so 600 each. Again, fairly straightforward. Next, so it's both those by BarT. Next, we've got the shovel weights. These are 0.90 megabytes download, 2 slots each, which then come down. These are by JMZ, and now these are a 3-point link mounted weight. It's not a serviceable or usable bucket. I suppose the difference being if you put a bucket on a front loader or something, you can use it as a weight. If you've got a 3-point link mounted bucket, you could use it as a weight if you put something in it. But I suppose this way the stuff doesn't fall out. We do have the option of having it empty or with rocks put in it. Now those rocks won't move. I did try one of these empty, and I couldn't fill it with anything. It is simply a weight. There's a smaller one and a larger one, as you can see. I went with rocks in that one as well. Nicely detailed and textured rocks when you put them in. If we go to our tools and weights, on the very end there, the smaller one is a 500 kilo weight. If we add rocks to it, actually the weight doesn't change on that. It still stays at 500 kilos. And when we've got a main colour, anything on that pallet, you can change the main colour of the bucket. Then the shovel weight 1,000 kilo. I'm pretty sure this says 1 ton. If I put rocks in it, yeah, it goes to 1.1. So you can increase the weight of it to 1.1 ton. Same thing, anything on that pallet for the colour of the bucket. You can start the engine on the buckets. Hang on, that's the rear one. Go to the front one. We have got the option of tilting forwards and backwards by adjusting the top link of the 3-point link, and we can raise and lower it manually or L1 and circle. does the automatic raise and lowering. They are in essence weights. That's by JMZ or JMZ. And then last for the mods for today, I keep checking, I keep refreshing, I keep thinking I'm going to get caught out and a load more mods are going to come out, but that we seem to still be on 4. This is the Fiatagri 16055. This by Pepe978, 14.02 megabytes download, and 8 slots on console. Welcome return. I think we've had one of these all the way from FS17, haven't we? I think we've had, or versions of. I do like these, and this one looks brilliant as well. The detail on it is great. 160 horsepower, 160, and really cheap. I think it's 45 grand for 160 horsepower. Now, obviously, I say obviously, there's no 3-point link, but we do have the pallet 3-point links you can get. So, yeah, I suppose potentially we could. Let's have a look at it in store. You'll find it under tractors, under medium tractors. Yeah, 45 grand for the base model. Slot count will come down from 8 to 1. We've got configuration standard, 500 kilo front weight, 800 kilo. We're going to go with a rear linkage, so it comes with just a standard hitch. We can have a 3-point. Now that doesn't have a PTO. We can have a 3-point link with PTO. And then you can have the rear 3-point link and then go through the weights options on the front as well, or back to standard. Now, if you go to standard, there is a trailer hitch on the front there. So I don't see any reason why. We've got a couple of those mods that have got a 3-point link on a pallet now. Why that wouldn't work? So you could potentially put a 3-point link on the front of that as well. If I do go for the 3-point link on the back and a weight, the price is now 47,300, which still isn't that bad. Then we can go without cabin, with cabin, Fiat Agree, without cabin, with cabin. Back to the New Holland version. I personally prefer the Fiat Agree version. I'm not a big fan of the cabins. It looks a little bit more like a bulldozer, I think, like that. But again, it's your choice. You do have lights on the cab, so having the cab will give you some extra lighting. Then design colour, we've got standard New Holland, or you've got the Fiat Agree, which is a slightly darker kind of rust red. And those are your options. I think for the price, 160 horsepower, that's pretty good. So I've got a lot of torch on now. Let's hop on and start it up. I love the start up. Takes a bit to get into its stride. Lights, nice yellowish tinge on the lights as well. Give you that feeling of being old. 9 mile an hour top speed, so if you're going to be going across a map, you might want to put it onto a trailer. It's quite a big old beastie, but it's the squeaking of the tracks. I love it. I think it sounds brilliant. We do have on the back L1 and right stick side to side. We can swing the drawbar. So if you do want to attach something at an angle or move it for any particular reason, you can move the drawbar as well. First person, again, the level of detail. Pepe978 stuff is usually fantastic, so there's no reason why this would be any different. Horn. And that is it for the mods for today. That was fairly straightforward and easy, wasn't it? I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.